By the time Lena found the messages, she wasn't looking for proof. That's what hurt the most. It was a Tuesday night. Nothing dramatic. No intuition. No argument. Just a dead phone battery and the simple inconvenience of needing to use his. Ethan handed it to her without hesitation. Password's the same, he said, already walking into the kitchen. That should have been the end of it. But when the screen lit up, a notification appeared at the top, just for a second before disappearing. I miss you. Today was hard without you. No name. Just a heart emoji. Lena stared at the screen longer than she should have. Her chest didn't tighten yet. It felt hollow, like her body hadn't decided how to react. She told herself there was a reasonable explanation. Work. Family. Someone going through a breakup. She unlocked the phone. She didn't go through everything. She didn't scroll back months. She didn't dig like people do when they want to find something. She opened the thread. And there it was, a quiet, parallel relationship living inside her life. Good morning text sent after he kissed Lena goodbye. Jokes Lena had heard before, recycled, slightly reworded. Photos of places he'd told Lena he went alone. And one message that sat heavier than all the rest. I hate lying to her. But I love you. Her hands went cold. Ethan came back into the room smiling, holding 2 mugs of tea. She looked at him like she was seeing a stranger wearing his face. Who is she? Lena asked. He didn't ask what. Didn't ask what do you mean. He just froze. That was answer enough. They didn't yell. That surprised her too. Ethan sat down slowly, like gravity had suddenly doubled. It wasn't supposed to happen, he said. It always starts that way. He told her it began at work. Late nights. Shared stress. Long conversations that crossed lines quietly. He told her it didn't mean what it looked like. He told her it was complicated. Lena listened without interrupting. Then she asked the only question that mattered to her. Did you ever plan to stop? He didn't answer right away. And in that pause, something inside her broke cleanly. Not shattering, just separating. I don't know, he said finally. That was worse than yes. Lena didn't leave that night. She slept on the couch, staring at the ceiling, replaying every memory like evidence in a trial. She remembered the nights he came home late and smelled like different soap. The times he was distant but kind. The most confusing combination. The moments she'd blamed herself for feeling lonely next to the man she loved. By morning, she felt older. Not wiser. Just tired in a way sleep doesn't fix. Ethan cried. Promised it was over. Deleted the messages in front of her. He asked for another chance. Lena said she needed time. Time turned into weeks. They went to therapy. They talked about boundaries, honesty, rebuilding trust. On the surface, it looked like healing. But trust doesn't return all at once. It comes back in pieces, and sometimes it doesn't come back at all. 3 months later, Lena was cleaning when she found something small. A receipt, crumpled in the pocket of a jacket Ethan hadn't worn in weeks. Coffee. 2 drinks. Same day he'd told her he was working late. Her heart sank, not because she was shocked, but because she wasn't. That night, she didn't confront him. Instead, she waited. And that was when she realized the most painful truth. She had become someone who was watching instead of living. Counting hours. Reading tone. Noticing changes. Love shouldn't feel like surveillance. The confirmation came quietly. A notification on his laptop while he was in the shower. Same heart emoji. Different platform. Same lie. Lena closed the laptop gently. She didn't cry this time. She felt clear. When Ethan came out, towel around his waist, smiling like everything was fine, she said calmly, I know you didn't stop. His face collapsed. I was going to, he said. Another almost truth. Lena nodded. I believe you, she said. And I still can't stay. Leaving was harder than staying. She packed slowly. Folded clothes she'd bought him. Touched objects that carried shared history. Ethan followed her from room to room, apologizing in different ways, like trying new keys in a lock that no longer fit. I love you, he said. She believed that too. But love isn't enough when respect is gone. At the door, he asked one last question. Was there anything I could have done? Lena looked at him for a long time. Yes, she said softly. You could have chosen me when it mattered. Then she left. Months passed. Lena rebuilt quietly. New apartment. New routines. Long walks. Silence that felt heavy at first, then peaceful. One night, she ran into Ethan by accident. He looked thinner. Older. They talked politely. He told her the affair had ended badly. That the woman hadn't trusted him either. Lena nodded. I hope you're okay, he said. She smiled, genuinely. I am. And for the first time, She realized it was true. Not because the pain was gone, but because she had chosen herself, and that choice never betrayed her.